Hello my lovelies, so this is Lizzie from Love from Lizzie, and today I'm bringing you the May 2018 Love from Lizzie card kit. I apologise for being so quiet in the Facebook group. If you're a member of the Facebook group, usually I'm quite active, but I've been very busy working behind the scenes. I've got some very exciting news to be sharing with you shortly. I will endeavour to do a YouTube update video for you guys so that everybody can find out what's been going on, even if you're not on Facebook. But incidentally, if you are on Facebook, do pop over to the group. The link will be down below in my description area, and join the group to have a little check out to see what's going on. It's also a wonderful place for inspiration for card ideas for using the kits, because so many people post their lovely cards. Anyway, I'm going to move into the kit, and it's a little bit different this month, so I hope you all like it. But this is the Totally Tropical kit, and as usual I'm going to move the embellishment bag away, and I'm going to come in with the A4 bag. Now recently the kits have been in 12 by 12 bags because we've had lots of cut apart sheets. This month it's a little bit different, so I'm hoping and will no doubt be waiting on tender hooks to make sure that you're all happy with the kit. So in here you've got both A4 and American letter size cardstock, and I'm going to start with that so that you've got an idea of colour palette. If you've been keeping up with Instagram, you'll know quite a few of these products because I've sneak peeked a lot of them. So you get in every kit from Love from Lizzie 5 sheets of cardstock, because my thing is making 10 cards from the kit, and I have had one lady make over 37 cards from the kit. She added some extra cardstock, but she posted all of her creations in the Facebook group. So as I say, it's a really good place to come and have a look. But anyway, we've got a nice bright red, we've got a warm yellow, we've got forest green, we've got a really nice pale grey, and these are all in American letter size. So these are 11 inches by 8.5 inches. And then the 5th sheet is a white Copic friendly cardstock. Now I've put this in this month just in case anybody wants to bring it in different card bases so that they can use this for stamping and stenciling on. But anyway, and then there is an extra sheet, and this is also Copic friendly, but it's a little bit lighter, so if you're going to be stamping and fussy cutting, this will be a little bit easier on your hands with the scissors. So there's that. There is in A4 size cardstock a green polka dot foiled piece, and I'll show you the difference between A4 and American letter. It's ever so slightly narrower. I'm not sure if you can see that there. Perhaps I'll use a darker one. Here we go. So it's slightly narrower and ever so slightly longer. So you get it's a similar amount of cardstock, it's just in a different layout. So those are your large sheets of cardstock for the kit. And then I will show you the patterned papers. Now, I've been known for having some very pretty papers, particularly in the mega packs. And this month I thought I'd treat everyone to putting them in the kit. So these are 6 by 6 patterned papers, and some are single-sided, some are double. Now I'm not sure if you can quite catch, but this has got parrots on it with some flowers, and it's got a pearlescent finish. If you prefer, you've just got the pearlescent on the back. You've got gold foiling pattern on this one. And then I'll just fish out all of the specialty card papers. They've been rearranged. Here's another pearlescent one. This has got some butterflies and some leaves on. You have also got some spot gloss on this one, and also on this one, on the leaves here. So they're your specialties. And then we have got 3 single-sided pattern papers, which are leaves. And then we've got some more lovely hibiscus flowers. And then another print of various green leaves. Now these are all double-sided, so I'll show you the front and back as we go, but there's sort of like a zebra cross wood print there, but it's almost in a bluey black colour. And this, it may not appear on camera as though it's got a pattern, but it's a very soft mottled grey. Got these really pretty butterflies here. And on the reverse side, this is almost like a cheetah print, but it's in green, dark blue and black. Then here you've got like a tiled, like almost Moroccan print with green and navy, and then here you've got like a negative of hibiscus in black with some different shades of green and blue. You've got hibiscus here on the green backdrop, and then it's got like a trellis on the back. Another sort of, this is like a teal bluey greeny colour with another print, and then like almost like a stippled effect on that one, but some of these little bits look like stars and some look like flowers. Here you've got some toucans and really pretty big yellow and red flowers, and on the back you've got a nice stripe. Here you've got sort of like a woven pattern, and on the back it's like a very dark grey. And then finally you've got a zigzag, which has got a sort of like a bled effect, and then this looks like burlap, but it's in a nice green colour. So there are 16 sheets of 6x6 paper. You've got some specialty, some double-sided and some single-sided. I'll pop those all together. Specialty cardstock this month. You've obviously got your large piece of foil, but then you've also got this, it's a very dark green and it has a gold overlay on it. It's double-sided. You've also got a nice gold pearlescent as well, and then you've got a gold mirror board, which is single-sided. Those are your specialties. Then you have got a strip of gold punchinella, which, let's put something dark behind it so that you can see it nice and clearly. So it's really shiny. I mean, you can see my camera in the reflection of it there. So it's made, it's the waist element of sequins, but I thought it was really pretty and it adds some nice texture onto your cards. Then we've got the peel-offs this month, some Love from Lizi peel-offs, and they're in gold mirror, so they come in 3 different widths and you get a load. These go so very far, and this is a new colour to the store again. And then here are the really exciting bits for me. We've got the stamp set, the Totally Tropical stamp set, and on here you've got a large hibiscus flower sort of from a side view, and then you've got a medium-sized hibiscus from looking directly down. You've got a really nice big banana leaf, and this is almost like a fern leaf. That may not be fern, please correct me if I'm using the wrong one. And then you've got a border, which is a combination of this and this, obviously smaller, and it's all in one nice long strip. The sentiments are for you, sorry you're leafing, wild about you, and I'll always believe in you. So hopefully they will keep Scott nice and happy. He does like a little punny sentiment. Incidentally, Scott, there is no pink in this kit. I'm not quite sure how you will manage, but I'm sure you'll get by. Perhaps I'll make it up to you next month. Now, this is the first time also that I am doing stencils this month, and I'm really excited about this. This took quite a lot of designing and planning, and there's a little added bonus in the back. You may have seen what it is, but I want to talk about the stencil first. Now, the stencil is a really nice thickness, and the reason that this is so very exciting and the reason that I've designed it as such is it coordinates with the stamp set. So, for example, if you stamp the banana leaf, this stencil is the exact shape of the stamped image, so you can stamp out your outline and then you can blend in ink blend, you can spray over the top, you can use embellishment mousse, glimmer paste, there's a whole array of things. And then there is also this flower. Now, this might not look particularly straightforward as to know which way up to put it. So the way I've done it is the way that the stamp set is on the way that the flower image is on the stamp set is the way up that it is. When you've got Love from Lizi Totally Tropical at the bottom, you know that you've got the stamp the right way up, and the same goes for this large hibiscus flower as well. And then the fern is also, it's just a case of lining it up. So you've got these 4 images that you can colour obviously with Copics or Prismacolors or polychromos, whatever your medium is, but you can also ink blend. And what I have also popped in the back are the reliefs. So you have also got the facility to mask using them. So you can mask off if you want to spray on top, or ink blend even if you want to have the actual leaves to be white, or for example if you use the green cardstock you could use a white pigment ink on top to mute the rest of the green down. And all 4 shapes that have been cut are also in the back of the stencil. It's not something that I'll necessarily always be able to do, but I thought they would be really useful for this particular stencil and stamp set. So there's those. I'll just pop that back here for now. And the embellishment bag, I'm just going to leave that all there so you can still see the colours and how it all coordinates. In the embellishment bag, as ever, each month I include some Nuvo drops, and these are jewel drops again this month. I've done jewel drops for a couple of months, and this is in Strawberry Coulis. So it's got a red tinge to it, but it does dry translucent. So you get those. And the ribbons and trims, I've tried to be a little bit inventive this month. This is called Marabou. So it's basically a little bit of fluff. It's incredibly soft, and I'm really looking forward to trying to find a way to incorporate it into a card. The thing is that's good about it is it does lay flat. When the feathers, as it were, if you like, the little fluffy bits, they do squash down quite nicely, so they should still be able to ship. You've also got a length of leaf trim, which on one side's got quite like a jade green, but then on the reverse side it's more of a moss green, so you can decide which colourway matches your project best. There are 3 pipe cleaners. I remember when I used to craft with these as a child, and they were so much fun. But I thought, you know, they're green and they've got texture, and this kit is all about shine and texture. So that's the idea behind that, and I think that especially some of the design team, they love to have a little challenge, so I think we have some really nice ideas with how to use these. Then you've got a sample bag of the Totally Tropical Sequin Mix, and it does actually look quite Christmassy when I look at it with the red, green, gold and brown. However, when coordinated with all the papers, it will make a really nice finish, I think. There are also, just for Alicia, our crazy paper chick, 2 tags. I know how she loves a tag, and I haven't put some in for a while, so I thought I'd pop a couple of those in. They've got a burlap string to them. There is also, whilst we're on the ribbons, 1 metre of each green sequins, a white and green candy stripe, and that's a Grow Game ribbon, and then this really shiny gold. I've used this in a few kits in different widths, and I absolutely adore it because it just looks so lovely and shiny. You've also got some palm trees. So they're a little bit different to the rest of the design of the kit. However, I think they're really cute. So they went in as well. And you're also going to get 1 metre of each of a nice chocolate brown satin narrow ribbon and a white ribbon, because I've heard so many of my customers telling me about how happy they are that the thin ribbon's included because they're so easy to tie bows with. And I mean, there's various ways to doing it, but this is one of my favourites. It's the little bunny loops. You create 2 loops, tie it round, put it tight, and then arrange the loops as you see fit. So And there you have just a dinky little bow that took a second or two to make. So that's the purpose behind the nice skinny little ribbons. And then you've got a little bag of little wood elements. You've got 2 of these longer tags, and they have like a little metal eyelet that from the front is quite large, but from the back it's quite discreet. So depending on how you want your project to look, you can have them up either way. And then you've also got some of these wooden flowers. There are 4 of them, and they're really nice and thick. They're not overly thick, but they're really good and sturdy. And then there are also 5 of these gorgeous little leaf sequins. I thought they were so pretty and dinky that we'd have to give those a go when we're going with all the shine. So they can go there. Then we have also got some embellishment paste. This is glimmer paste, sorry. This is Nouveau, and it's a sample sized pot just so that you can have a try. It's really nice and soft and gooey, and you'll be surprised at how far such a small pot will go. But the reason that I've included this is to play with the stencils, because I've had some comments on my Instagram that not many people have many stencils or stenciling supplies, so I thought this would be nice. And it's a nice, really sparkly, I think it's emerald green, that one's called. Then we have another Love from Lizi exclusive. This is the Golden Crown embossing powder. You get 13 grams. It's ultra fine, so it will work wonderfully with the sentiments that are quite nice and small, and it will also work really well on the fine detailing in all of the stamps. And again, it looks quite dark in the pot, but when it's heated it brings a really glorious shine out. And last but by no means least, we have the die. And this month it's a little bit larger than they have been recently, and it's this gorgeous toucan. So that is the Love from Lizi May card kit. All of the add-on products and product release will be in the video that is going to be posted shortly in the same Love from Lizi channel. This kit is available in the shop. I have enough for my subscribers and a few more, so I'm hopeful that we will manage to stay in stock for more than a day or two, because the last couple of kits have really flown out. So I hope you like this. Please do let me know if you think that the stamps and stencils are going to be of use to you, and if you're going to enjoy them, because the last kit was very heavily cut apart and ephemera based, so it's always a little bit of a worry for me. But I really hope that you do like this kit, and I look forward to seeing you again shortly with my 10 cards 1 kit video. Until then, thanks very much, take care, and happy paper crafting. Bye!